Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Bumper here, back today with another episode of my Certified Trash series. Um, Today's movie is brought to you by Vinegar Syndrome. If you didn't know what the series was, it's just me talking about movies that are trashy by nature but are really worth checking out, and you may not have heard of or get recommendations of these type of films anywhere else really. So this movie is from 1975. Like I said, it's by Vinegar Syndrome. It's a great cat and mouse thriller. It is called Sudden Fury. Okay, now I don't know any of the cast in it, to be honest. It's a movie made in 1975, like I said, and it's made in Canada and emerged out of their mid-70s tax shelter era, whatever that means. The guy in it is called Dominic Hogan, and the lady in it, I think, is called Hollis McLaren, looking at these names, because everyone else is a guy here. So you can see those up on the screen. Okay, so about this couple, don't know too much about them, but they're going on a road trip, and this is kind of how the conversation goes. So yeah, a bit like me and my missus. You get plenty of gaslighting as well, just like this scene by here. Sorry about the sound being a bit terrible. Okay, so it goes on like that for a while, and then lo and behold, they end up crashing. So the wife is in a state in the crash. The husband jumps on the car before it goes over the hill, and he decides to leave the wife for dead. I don't want to spoil the storyline too much, but he's a bit of a money grabber. She's got a bit of cash. She's fed up of sort of spending all her cash on him, like, so he asks her for some money for something else. She's like, no, and he just turns into a bit of a child, really, like, and yeah, you know, he's just like I said, just gaslighting her stuff, trying to get this money out of her. And then when they crash, then he sees a chance to leave her for dead and maybe claim some money, so he takes it. But little does he know that there's another guy in the frame who he nearly run over earlier in the film, who's been keeping a watch on him, and he sees it all. And yeah, it turns into like this sort of three-way triangle then, really, of who's going to get caught for this crime. Like the husband's trying to set it up on the stranger's trying to keep the woman alive long enough so she can tell the truth. And yeah, it gets really good. So yeah, later on in the movie, we get introduced to this couple on this farm when the husband stumbles upon their house, and there's a really good scene in it. Okay, I'm going to play it over the top now while I'm talking. You don't get scenes like this in a lot of movies anymore. But the look on the girl's face has got like a very giallo, scared sort of look, and yeah, it's just awesome. Like, you know what I mean? So that was a really good bit in this film. It's really intense. Like I said, it's a bit of a cat and mouse thriller, not really a horror or anything, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. It also had some nice sentiment, you know. There's some sort of old-fashioned jokes like this see by ear that, you know, like I said, it's old-fashioned, but it don't seem forced. It builds good rapport between the characters and stuff. So yeah, so like I said, it is trashy feeling. It's got a bit of an exploitation feel. It's grainy and stuff. They have done a pretty good remastering job. This was about the best scene I could find to show off the remastering, because there's not a lot of bright colours in it. But overall, Sudden Fury is a great film. So this movie, definitely, by Bumper standards, is certified trash, and you should check it out when you can. Sudden Fury.